saddest thing I've ever seen. And you never knew how much I really liked you, because I never even told you. Oh, and I meant to. Are you still there? Or have you moved away? Or have you moved away? The strange logic in your clumsiest line. It stayed emblazoned on my mind. You say, break up the family and let's begin to live our lives. I want to see all my friends tonight. It wasn't youth, it wasn't life, or an old sadly wife. Resigned where we were to ending our lives. I'm so glad to grow older, to move away from those awful times. I want to see all my friends tonight. Yes, you found love, but you weren't at peace with your life. Home late, full of hate, despise the ties that bind. I'm so glad to grow older, to move away from those younger years. I'm in love for the first time, and I don't feel bad. Let me see all my old friends. Let me put my arms around them, 'cause I really do love them. Now does that sound mad? Captain of games, solid framed, I stood on the touchline. Hailstones driven home in a car, no brakes, I don't mind. I'm so glad to grow older, to move away from those darker years. I'm in love for the first time, and I don't feel bad. So wish me luck, my friends, goodbye. So wish me luck, days are mad. Why don't you find out for yourself? Then you'll see the price very closely. Some men here, they have a special interest in your career. They want to help you to grow and then siphon all your dough. Why don't you find out for yourself? Then you'll see the glass hidden in the grass. You'll never believe me, so why don't you find out for yourself? Sick down to my heart, that's just the way it goes. Some men here, they know the full extent of your distress. They kneel and pray and they say, long may it last. Why don't you find out for yourself? Then you'll see the glass hidden in the grass. Bad scenes come and go, for which you must allow. Sick down to my heart, that's just the way it goes. My mistakes, I know exactly what they are. And what do you do? Well, you just sit there. I've been stabbed in the back so many, many times. I don't have any skin, but that's just the way it goes. beside my bed. Oh, it's childish and it's silly, but I think it's you in my room by the bed. Yes, I told you it was silly, and I know I took strange pills, but I never meant to hurt you. Oh, truly I love you. Came home late one night, everyone had gone to bed. But you know, no one stays up for you. I had 16 stitches all around my head. Oh, the last bus I missed to Maudlin Street, so he drove me home in the van, complaining women only like me for my mind. Don't leave your torch behind, a power cut ahead, 1972, you know. And so we crept through the park. No, I cannot steal a pair of jeans off a clothesline for you, but you without clothes, oh, I could not keep a straight face. Me without clothes, well, a nation turns its back and gags and packs. I am moving house, a half-life disappears today. With every hand waves me on, secretly wishing me gone. Well, I will be soon. Oh, I will be soon. There were bad times on Maudlin Street. They took you away in a police car. Inspector, don't you know? Don't you care? Don't you know about love? Your grand died, and your mother died on Maudlin Street, in pain and ashamed, with never time to say special thanks. I took the key from Maudlin Street, but it's only bricks and mortar. Oh, truly I love you. Wherever you are. presage of an ill wind. All your friends and your foes would rather die than have to touch you. To say the least, I'm truly disappointed. Truly, 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 oh. Drank too much and I said too much, and there's nowhere to go but down. Young boy, I wanna help you. See these lines, truly disappointed. Truly, 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 oh. Don't talk to me, no, about people who are nice, 'cause I have spent my whole life in ruins because of people who are nice. Oh, this world may lack style, I know. Each bird must blossom and grow. Oh. Younger, one day you will be old. But the thing is, I love you now. This is the last song I will ever sing. No, I've changed my mind again. Good night and thank you. Sing me to sleep, sing me to sleep. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Sing me to sleep, sing me to sleep, and then leave me alone. Don't try to wake me in the morning, 'cause I will be gone. Don't feel bad for me, I want you to know. Deep in the cell of my heart, I will feel so glad to go. Sing me to sleep, sing me to sleep. I don't want to wake up on my own anymore. Sing to me, sing to me. I don't want to wake up on my own anymore. Don't feel bad for me, I want you to know. Deep in the cell of my heart, I really want to go. There is another world, there is a better world Take me out tonight, where there's music and there's people and the young and the light. Driving in your car, I never want to go home, because I haven't got one anymore. Take me out tonight, because I want to see people and I want to see light. Driving in your car, oh please don't drop me home, because it's not my home, it's their home and I'm welcome no more. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Take me out tonight, take me anywhere, don't care, don't care, don't care. And in the darkened underpass, I thought, oh God, my chance has come at last. But then a strange fear gripped me and I just couldn't ask. Take me out tonight, oh take me anywhere, don't care, don't care, don't care. Driving in your car, I never want to go home, because I haven't got one all along. Oh, I haven't got one. And if a double-decker bus crashes into passion song to a lonely soul is so easily outgrown. But don't forget the songs that made you smile and the songs that made you cry. When you lay in awe on the bedroom floor and said, oh, oh, some other me mother. Passing of time and all of its sickening crimes is making me sad again. But don't forget the songs that made you cry and the songs that saved your life. Yes, you're older now and you're a clever swine, but they were the only ones who ever stood by you. Empty lives waiting to be filled. The passing of time leaves empty lives waiting to be filled. I'm here with a cause, I'm holding the torch in the corner of your room. Can you hear me? And when you're dancing and laughing and finally living, hear my voice in your head and think of me kindly.
You do not want to believe. You are sleeping.
Will it really come? And if it does come, Lived with hunger, playing fields. Surf watch you on the knees you in the groin, elbow in the face. Bruises bigger than dinner plates. I wanna go home, I don't wanna stay.
See that Town and Country Planning Development Management Procedure England Order 2015 as amended, the planning listed buildings and conservation areas regulations 1990 as amended. Please take note an application has been submitted by Richard James Manner, M-A-N-N-E-R, and Manner is the developer, by the way. So, for planning permission for determination by Manchester City Council for partial demolition of the former Hotspur Press Complex, Medlock Mill, and redevelopment of the site to provide purpose-built student accommodation, sui generis use class, above ground floor commercial or community use classes FE, FAB and EB within a part 4 to 5 story and part 36 story. I thought it was 37. It was reported as being 37. Yeah. Building plus roof parapet level above basement level, associated ancillary internal and external amenity space, public realm, including a new public square, of course there is. I bet they have some indoctrination leisure. I bet it's something to do with climate change and green stuff and planting. Yes. Hard and soft landscaping and associated highway works. So 2 Gloucester Street, Manchester, M1 5QR. So the application and other documents may be viewed and commented upon at manchester.gov.uk planning So manchester.gov.uk/planning/public access, or by using the online system at any library. So this is 30 days of this date is 20th of December 23. That. Right, that's sad then, isn't it? Oh dear. Right, bye for now.